Honey!
No! How do you start over? Okay, hold on. Restart.
Honey!
Oh, no. Honey! Honey.
Previously on Alan Wake. I came to Bright Falls with my wife, Alice.
Thank you for coming here with me. I thought maybe you could write here.
I don't want to hear it! God damn it, Alice!
Now, she's missing.
Alice? Alice?
I woke up behind the wheel of a crashed car. I'm missing a week. I was attacked by shadowy men straight from a nightmare. The sheriff took me to the lake Alice and I had stayed at, but the cabin had disappeared.
Honey! I'm home.
Back here, sweetie. How was it?
Worst weather I've ever seen.
You should put some coffee on. It'll warm you up.
Coffee's on.
Great, thanks. I'll need it if I'm gonna finish this by tomorrow.
Finish what? What are you doing? I see this TV hasn't been set up yet. So there's something you're not working on. How am I supposed to watch my shows, Alice?
Oh, hey, I just finished those cover mock-ups. They're on your desk. Tell me what you think.
No kidding. I didn't think you'd get them done this quickly.
On occasion, I can perform all sorts of miracles, my dear.
Oh, really?
Well, you seemed to think so last night.
Let's not talk about that, though. Where are the mock-ups? It says examine mock-ups. These it? How am I supposed to examine when he's not looking at them? Alan, really? Whatever. Maybe there's something over here. Oh, they're here. Nope, that's a manuscript page.
It's true what they say about the fall and the sudden stop at the end. I'd lain here in the snow while the lurid chain of scenes that had led me here kept playing in my head. A rerun of my own private snuff movie. A memory of my corpse. Alone at my own wake. Thinking in metaphors again. The femme fatale was gone. Only a sour taste remained of the kiss that killed me.
Well, that's all well and good, Max Payne, but what the hell?
This was a late goodbye. 13 years after I'd gotten my revenge, it had finally caught up with me. It had been a long time to bear the pain. My blood painted the snow red. A gruesome slushy dissolved all the scattered painkillers and leisurely dripped down to the sewer, mingling with the bile of the city, becoming one with it. I can see them now, my wife and my baby. Honey, I'm home.
Late Goodbye is an awesome Poets of the Fall song, FYI. Also, that was totally Max Payne's story. Just saying.
These look really good.
Oh, sure, until Barry gets his hands on them. Which, by the way, will happen over my dead body. The last time was the last time. Oh, and speaking of Barry, he called. Alan! Alan, please check the fuse box.
Hold on.
I'm right here. I'm on it, honey.
Please hurry.
Well, I would hurry if I knew where I was going.
I'm right here, baby.
I'm fine. Just
Oh.
get the lights back on. Now, please.
Never fear.
Honey, it's a power outage. I've got the flashlight.
Do you see it?
Bye.
You okay?
Is it a bit
I'm
blinding?
sorry. It just really spooked me.
Don't worry.
I have to sneeze,
we'll just
Alice.
break out the candles.
I have to sneeze, like, right now. Oh
I
dear.
know it's stupid, but it's just... Especially when I'm not prepared for it, you know? It gets to me.
I love you.
Tell me a story, writer.
Okay. I used to have these nightmares when I was a kid. The dark really spooked me, too. When it got really bad, my mom gave me this old light switch. She called it the clicker.
The clicker, huh?
Yeah. If I ever got scared of the dark, I could just flip the switch and a magic light would scare the monsters away.
Oh, sure.
Here it is.
Alan.
Maybe it'll help you too.
Yeah, nice story, writer boy. You made that up right now, didn't you?
No. Seriously.
I love you, even if you are a liar. Thanks for this.
How do you feel, Mr. Wake? Any nausea, disorientation, anything like that? Mr. Wake, how are you feeling?
I'm okay. My head's fine. I had to lie about my headache and memory loss. He'd send me to a hospital for tests. I couldn't leave without Alice.
Very well. I don't think you have a concussion, but you've obviously been through quite a shock. You should take it easy for a couple of days.
Thanks.
Well then, Mr. Wake, we're done here. If the pain gets any worse or you experience any other symptoms, you should come see me. I'll let you get on with it then. Sarah, Sheriff Breaker, is waiting for you. She's very good at her job. I'm sure she can locate your wife in no time.
Sarah Breaker is obviously supposed to be a allusion to, like, a light breaker, I think. It's kind of stupid, actually. What?
Thank you for testing the lights, Miss Weaver. Everything seems to be fine. I don't have the luxury of being complacent, Deputy Grant. The bulbs will need changing soon. You can't change them in the dark. I'll be sure to take care of it, Miss Weaver. Have a nice day now. Very good. I'll come back later on to remind you, just in case.
Read what? Oh, you're turning me around again. I don't even care.
Mr. Wake?
Yeah.
The sheriff is waiting for you in her office down the corridor.
Dear. Dear.
That was Cynthia Weaver. I guess you can call her the town eccentric. She used to be the editor of the local newspaper, but she's focused on, other things these days.
She'd fit right in where I come from.
As you can see, she's a little obsessed with maintaining the light bulbs of the whole town, refuses to step on shadows, things like that. Back in her day, she wrote about all sorts of weird things in the paper. Bright Falls has a colorful history. Of course, what small town hasn't?
She is Sigourney, and she had a pot. She's taken a new alias for this town. Now she's like a light bulb fixer-upper.
Yeah, it's Mulligan here. I'm at Stucky's gas station with Thornton. There's no sign of him. Over.
Wait. Yeah, this is Thornton. Look, we've located the brake float. It's here. That's some good news, right? Stucky was supposed to be driving it at the rehearsals today. Over.
Oh, give me that. Mulligan here. Looks like someone really thrashed the garage. Over.
Okay, roger that, guys. Keep looking for Stucky. Jane's out.
The sheriff wants to see you in her
I
office, Mr. Wake.
know! Trying to find a goddamn office. It was right here the entire
Come in,
fucking
Mr.
time.
Wake. Your phone's on the desk. The battery was dead. It's charged now.
Gee, thanks, Sarah.
Have you started looking for my wife yet?
My men are already on it. Now, can you tell me what happened?
I'm not sure. I can't remember. We were arguing. I walked out of the cabin.
The cabin on Cauldron Lake?
How did you end up at
Whoa.
Stucky's gas station?
That's not where I
I
was.
wanted to tell her what had happened last night, but I couldn't. She'd lock me up. Excuse me. I need to take this.
I wonder what cell phone company Alan uses. I wonder if it's
Hello?
Verizon.
Alan, please help me.
Alice?
Stop talking to the law. You'll do exactly what I say if you ever want to see your wife again.
Who is this?
Go to the back lot. There's a hole in the fence on the left. Look inside the junker. I left a little something there to convince you we're all on the same page here. After you ditch the cops, you're gonna meet me in Elderwood National Park. There's a spot called Lover's Peak.
Mr. Wake, can I help you with anything?
Don't do nothing stupid, pal. We're watching you.
I couldn't go anywhere yet. I had to play along with the caller. Alice's life was at stake. I need to get some air. The sheriff said I could go out back.
Of course, Mr. Wake. You can get there through the cell corridor.
Hey, mister! Hey, can you turn the lights on? The deputies, they don't understand. They won't listen to me. I need it to be bright in here. Thank you, man, thank you. Hey, you're all right.
Uh-huh.
You're good.
The early morning light hurt my eyes and made my head ache. The man on the phone had said, go through the fence on the left.
Damn it. Wait, hold on, before I do that.
The kidnapper fired his gun one last time, and the shadow vanished into the darkness it had come from.
Okay, that's kind of spoilery. I'm guessing.
Alice's driver's license had been placed on the front seat. The caller meant business.
How did you pick it up from all the way over here, Alan?
Barry?
Ow! Ow! Thank God! Where the hell have you been? I've been trying to reach you for a week, you and Alice. I've been worried sick. I flew out yesterday. I'm here in Bright Falls.
Barry, listen to me. I'm at the sheriff's station. Come and get me. I can't talk now.
Al, what the hell is going on?
I had to get the sheriff to let me go. I needed to get to Elderwood National Park to meet Alice's kidnappers.
There's a thermos here. I had to turn on that radio because I'm pretty sure there's probably a copyrighted song that's going to play from it. Hey, look. Another one. Probably spoilery. But we'll take a look anyway.
In spite of its human mask, to describe the dark presence as intelligent would have implied human qualities on something decidedly inhuman. Nonetheless, it found the one spot in the diner that was dark enough. Some light spilled into the corridor, ravaging it. But it took the pain. Horrible as it was, the writer would soon fix that. He would be coming to the one place where it still had power.
Well, that's just lovely.
A writer is a light that reveals the world of his story from darkness, shapes it from nothingness. The way a sculptor carves a statue from a block of granite. If I stop, the world I'm making dies. Darkness will reclaim it. It's a long, hard journey into the dark. Alice's life is at stake, but I can't think about that, or I'll lose it. The dread lingers at the edge of perception. I'll push on. Anything is possible here. I'll write the story. I'll save her.
Marvelous, Sarah. I just wanted to settle all the damage the Anderson brothers might have inadvertently caused on their recent and regrettable little outing. They are not accountable for their actions, of course. I can assure you that my staff has been reprimanded.
Tor and Odin never caused any trouble to anyone when they were still living at their farm.
Indeed. All we can do is to slow down the progress of their dementia.
Are you feeling any better, Mr. Wake?
I'd like to leave. Am I free to go?
Well, we still need to talk about...
Am I under arrest?
No, of course not. But I need to know where you'll be staying so I can get in touch with you.
I'd avoid the motel. The Majestic is known for its roaches. The cabins at Elderwood are pretty nice, though.
That sounds perfect.
I'm Dr. Emil Hartman. I'd like to invite you to stay at Cauldron Lake Lodge.
Did you talk to my wife?
I had the pleasure of discussing your situation with her on several occasions.
Did you set something up with her?
I invited her here. My clinic is a place where...
Oh! Hey! Oh, my!
Take it easy.
Hey, nobody move! Get your hands off of my client! Who are you? I'm Barry Wheeler, his agent. If you have business with Mr. Wake, you talk to me. You yokels won't know what hit you once I sick my lawyers on your asses.
No harm done, Sarah. I'm all right. I don't want to press charges. Mr. Wake, my offer still stands.
Get me out of here.
What the hell was that about, Al? We don't need a replay of that thing with the paparazzi. I thought they were gonna lock you up.
I had to talk to someone. I told Barry everything. He thought I was certifiable, but when he heard about the manuscript, I had him. The fact that I'd written something, even if I couldn't remember it, was enough for him. He smelled money. And he believed that Alice had been kidnapped. Anything beyond that was another story. I had a midnight appointment with the kidnapper in a place called Lover's Peak, somewhere in Elderwood National Park. The plan was to rent a cabin.
I don't like it, Al. I don't like any of it. It's not good. In fact, it's the absolute opposite of good.
Oh,
Mr.
God.
Wake! Barry, you found him.
Hi, Rose.
Oh, wow. I was just thinking about you, too.
Great.
I was just getting Rusty some coffee. He's on the balcony, looking after Max. Poor thing. I really need to go. Great to see you again, Mr. Wake. Later.
Why does she look so different here? She looks different. All right, Barry, calm down.
Who's Max?
What an airhead.
Jeez, Mr. Takes a swing at everybody. This is not her fault. She's a very nice girl and, more importantly, a fan. She even has a fan site dedicated to you. And she was very helpful when I was looking for you. Seriously, Al, what you were saying in the car, just listen to yourself.
Oh! His head. He's spazzing out there.
What, you shot a guy and his body just disappeared? When was the last time you slept? What, are you high?
Shut up,
Have
Barry.
you been drinking?
Wait here. Easy there, boy. I'm almost done.
Hey, Rusty, right? You rent cabins.
Oh, Mr. Wake. I'd shake your hand, but mine are kind of full here. Actually, I'm sorry about this. Would you mind grabbing the registration form from the desk? It's just across from Bucktooth Charlie.
Okay, sure.
Don't talk to me,
What
Barry.
it sounds like when you say stuff like that? Don't get me wrong, it's a good story, could be a bestseller. But when you start confusing fiction with reality, you're buying yourself a ticket to the funny farm. Seriously, Al, you can't just go and meet a kidnapper.
Shut up, Barry.
Those situations always
Bye, Barry.
end up
Wait
in
here.
disaster.
Hand it over the
This is the
form.
form you
to
wanted?
the dog.
And here are the keys. Okay, you're all set, Mr. Wake. Glad to have you staying here.
Thanks. Can you tell me how to get to Lover's Peak?
Oh, sure. It's at the end of the nature trail. Just follow the paths, you'll get to it eventually. It's an easy walk. Nice spot, too.
This game looks really good.
If you have any trouble finding it, just keep your eyes on the radio mast. It's right below that. Oh, and hey, if you take a walk in the woods, watch your steps so you don't end up like Max.
Yeah, take a
I guess
walk
I'm
on
a
the
little
wild
worried.
side.
We got a bunch of campers out there we haven't heard from.
Sir, I don't care about what you're saying either. Oh my god, I am being
She's my
bombarded
wife,
with
and it's
dialogue
my
right now.
call. Can we talk about this later?
I need all of you to shut up.
That's just crazy talk, Al. Al? Al? We should go to the sheriff or call the FBI.
Damn it, Barry, they'll kill her! This is not a goddamn debate, Barry.
Bless you.
I'm going to Lover's Peak. He said to come alone.
Okay then. I understand. You're my best friend and I'm worried that you're not right in the head. Tell me what to do to help and I'll do it.
You stay here, and if I'm not back by morning, call the cavalry.
Bless you. God damn it, Barry. Keep your allergies in check.
Just
Seriously.
be careful with the natives, Al. These yokels are dangerous. Everybody hates a tourist, or it'll be deliverance all over again.
Barry, why'd you put this
Bless
lamp?
you.
See, that's what I was
Oh, this place is trying to kill me. I'll bet there's mold in here, spores, poison ivy, God knows what. This is so not worth a 15% commission.
You shouldn't have come out here then, Barry. You definitely can't rough it out here, it seems. Oh dear. I don't think Alan can either, though. But he's gonna try. Alright, Barry, I'm off. Oh shit. Sorry, Barry. Don't want to confuse you. It's very nice. Okay. So we need to get to Lover's Peak. And there's a crow.
I'll wait here, Al. I'll hold down the fort. I'll be with you in spirit every step of the way, Al.
What the?
Locking the door now.
Barry, I highly doubt you'd sound that close. Considering the distance that's between us right now. Your voice must really fucking carry. Right, okay. Probably gonna be spoilery. Barry down. Oh, maybe not.
Barry had never gotten along with Alice, but he knew Alan loved her with an almost frightening intensity. And now something had happened to Alice. And here was Al armed with a gun and saying things people got put in padded cells for. It was as if his friend had experienced a massive psychotic episode and was now totally disconnected from reality. It scared the shit out of Barry.
Barry will be fine. He just needs to not worry. And let me take care of everything.
I knew I should have gone to the cops. This wasn't the smartest thing I'd ever done.
Nope.
But I was still angry with Barry for trying to talk me out of it. These people had called me right in the sheriff's station. The cops wouldn't scare them. And they had Alice.
Alan, calm down. That wasn't even scary. Just a bunch of birds. What's in here? Somebody's cabin? Oh dear.
Welcome back to the show, folks. As promised, our very own Dr. Nelson has just parked his rear end in the studio. Doc, what's your Deerfest plan like?
Whoa.
My plan? You make it sound a lot more organized than I ever seem to manage.
No, I'm not standing around listening to this crap. I really, really could not give two shits. Okay, what is that? Elder... Jesus. Wheelbarrow. Calm down. Moonshine Cave in Lover's Peak. Okay. Well, at least we're headed the right way. Kick! That was the best kick I've ever seen, Alan. How do you do it?
Crime and punishment. The cancer and cure of civilization. But some crimes are impossible to punish. Especially in Night Springs.
Oh my god, are you trying to do a Twilight Zone thing? Again, I'm not interested. Drop hazard. Mm-hmm.
The air in the visitor center was heavy with an awful smell, as if some rotten drowned thing had crawled up from its...
Oh Jesus, this is spoilery. I just realized who Rusty was. For some reason I was thinking of the guy from the last chapter, or episode, or whatever. Oh, Stucky. I don't know why I thought it was like Stucky.
The vision left me weak. This was no head injury. Rusty? Damn.
Rusty, hang on! I'm coming! Please, help me!
Help me! I'm coming, Rusty. Just give me a moment. Did you lose your car? Is this your car? Did you lose it? Hold on, I'll be right there. Just, this is important. I gotta get this coffee thermos. I know it's a life or death situation with you, but I mean, you know, I got shit I gotta do too. What the hell happened here? Oh, I see. Oh, that's unfortunate. I'm coming.
Hello?
Help me. Somebody back here.
Alan, how come you always end up where I don't put you?
Oh, hell.
It happened just the way it was on that page. I found. Came true. It knew. So dark. It'll come back for me. You must. The lights. In the office. I have the key.
Okay, Rusty. Hang on. I'll be right back.
Dude, he's like as good as dead. Do you not see
Whoever
his...
did this couldn't be far. Rusty had found a page from the manuscript. It would help me understand what had happened.
Oh. Right.
Shh. Good boy.
Was I just not paying attention? Did he tell me where I'm supposed to go? I bet he did. Oh dear. Okay, well right now it says to get the lights on. So... Well, alright then. Oh shit. Sorry. Oh fuck, I wasted a bullet. Wait, what gun do you have? Oh, it's the same one.
The only way to make sure that Rusty was safe was to get the power running and the lights back on.
I got it, Alan. Jesus, you just gotta give me a moment. Anyway. Oh dear.
At the last instant, I changed direction and threw myself down. The axe splintered the trunk of a tree. I stumbled into the pool of bright light. My lungs burned. I was too exhausted to move. I tensed as I waited for the killing blow, but it never came. I raised my head. Nothing moved in the darkness beyond. For the moment, bathed in the cold light, I was safe.
Dear oh me. Dear oh me. I don't know what that was. There's just a lot of manuscript pages. And batteries and ammo. But more importantly...
I was too late. Someone had destroyed the circuit breaker. There was no way to get the lights back on.
Yes, but more importantly, Alan was late. That was totally what I was gonna say. So, you know. Run, Alan! Shit, Alan! Quit doing that shit!
The ground was covered with oily patches.
Okay, let's not stand in them then. Oh. Sir, I will assure you that I am not hunting right now. I came out here to help! Hey, I remembered that X was to the left this time. Hooray! Be proud of me. What are you called? Taken? Dorkin? Taken? The Taken have darkened my doorstep yet again.
Something had torn a mammoth-sized hole in the wall.
Please don't feed the what? Where are you? Oh no! He's been taken over by the Taken! Bet nobody saw that coming. Rusty, calm down. Rusty. Where'd you go? Oh dear. Rusty's upset. He's upset. He's become the Flash. This is not good. I probably could have done X to do whatever. Come on, Rusty. Calm down, man. We can talk this out, right? We can talk this out. We can talk this out. There we go. We talked it out. Not really. Poor guy. Anywho. Shit! I didn't dodge. Oh shit. Hurry up, Alan. Perfect. Whew. That was exciting, wasn't it? Alright. Well now. Oh dear! I thought that was a person standing right there. It's just that post. Oh good, we're in a safe haven here.